ABC News political director Rick Klein. Rick, many polls are finding that after the debate, that support for President Biden is softening. And we go through this often and question how much weight should we place on these polls. But CNN surveyed more than 1,000 registered voters after the debate. What did they find?
Yeah, this poll, first of all, shows that that Joe Biden is trailing Donald Trump by about 6 points, 49-43. Not much different than before the debate, but consistent with other polls, a little bit softer. We saw the same thing in the 538 polling average. Another interesting tidbit, though, is that 75% of Democrats think that nominating someone other than Joe Biden would give them a stronger chance against Donald Trump. The best name recognition, the best matchup goes to Vice President Kamala Harris, but relatively strong numbers for some political unknowns, people like Gretchen Whitmer, the governor of Michigan, Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, and others like that. So the Democrats really feel, and I think the numbers reflect this, that Joe Biden may not be their best candidate. This has been the case for some time, but we've seen it specifically strengthen among Democrats, among his core supporters, just in the 5 days or so since the debate.
Rick, you've been in this game for quite some time. Who are the voters on the fence here? Who are affecting these polling averages, and can they really determine the outcome of this election?
Yeah, look, Joe Biden has a lot of soft spots. You start with progressives that are maybe always skeptical of his candidacy and that have found reason to be additionally skeptical given his position on the Israel-Hamas war. You've got moderates, independents who might feel like the economy is shaky and that they're wondering where to park their vote, people that are thinking about third-party candidates. And then the last group that I think where some of the movement is being seen are some of these core Democrats that are pretty loyal Democrats who nonetheless think that what they saw last week from Joe Biden was not someone that in their mind is ready for, qualified for fulfilling the duties of the presidency for another 4.5 years. That is where the bottom starts to fall out in a closely divided country. So it's not as if there's an absolute tanking in the polls and suddenly someone's winning by double digits or 20 points. That may not be possible anymore. But these movements at the margins still are significant, and they reflect a broader concern around Biden's candidacy.
We will see what happens. ABC News political director Rick Klein, always appreciate your analysis. Thank you.
You bet. Thanks so much.